What's going on, guys? Long time no see. It has been a while since I made a video. Weather's starting to get nice, so hopefully I'll start having some more content. Still got the Mustang. That's what this is not about. Actually, this is about a soundbar for my new side-by-side. You probably already know what it is based on the title. It's pretty sweet. It's not brand new, but you can pretty much say it's brand new. We got it not too long ago. I may have 500 miles on it now. Wrecked it the first time we took it out. I'll try to put some pictures in there of that. I don't know if I have those or not. Flipped it in a mud hole at nighttime, and it was just me and the wife, so that was weird. KemiMoto sent me a new soundbar to try out. A big thank you to them. And guys, if you would, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's show them the love, because without them, this video would not be possible. And I would love to keep doing this for them. So make sure you hit the like, make sure you show them some love. I will link in the description the soundbar that they sent me. Other than that, let's show you the new unit and get this video started.
Up on the attack, baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap, only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait that.
So here it is, guys. It's my 2023 Can-Am Maverick X3 Turbo. This thing freaking rips. I've had so much fun in this unit, let me tell you. And I've already put some accessories on it. We've put a back windshield on it. Now it does not fit that well because of the fact the light or the soundbar that we got in it right now, and that's where we're probably most likely going to mount the next one. I don't know yet. That is kind of in the way. Kind of an inconvenience, but it's blocking. Of course, you got to have the whip lights, which those are huge. I'm probably going to change those out. Here's the interior. Just a basic X3. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. For the most part, this unit rips. It does 0 to 60 in like 4 seconds, four and a half, something like that. It's freaking ridiculous. So anyway, so this is the soundbar I have in it now. It is a KemiMoto. It's their older version. I'm gonna get this one pulled out. We're gonna put the new one in. So with that being said, I'm gonna throw on a head unit, my GoPro for my head, and let's unbox this thing. Let's see what it looks like. I have opened it, just so you know, just to make sure everything was in it, but I've not plugged it up. I've not done anything like that. According to the guy that I spoke with, this one is supposed to have better sound quality. It's supposed to be louder. And if you know the X3s, you know it's loud inside that cab. I'm excited. I'm ready to have it. That one's pretty loud. He says that this one's louder. Let's throw on the head unit. Let's get this thing unboxed and get this thing in so we can listen to it. See y'all here in a minute. All right, guys, so here we are. The Soundbar Audio System Midnight 60 by KemiMoto. Once again, huge shout out to them for sending this out. I'm ready to get it installed. I'm gonna have to take out the other one, which I'm not gonna bore you guys about, but let's unbox this thing. I have opened it, like I said. I just wanted to make sure everything's in it, and so far, guys, honestly, super nice packaging. This is how it comes. They make sure that they brace it in the middle, and that to me is important. Keep it from getting hit in the middle instead of just having just these. On this side, looks like you got your remote, all your connections, your wiring, hardware, fuse. Looks like it's instructions. We don't need those where we're going. Looks to be your mounts for your soundbar. I may have to look in the instructions to see how to mount these. Maybe not though, I don't know, we'll see. All right, so let's get this bad boy out. I'm super pleased with the packaging, guys. Y'all don't understand how well this is packaged. I really like how it's got the side braces. That's cool. I mean, you don't see a lot of that. Most of the time it's just the end pieces as I'm beating and banging it all over the place. So it does have LEDs on the bottom, so that's cool, and on the back. Yeah, it's got LEDs in here too on the other side as well. So yeah, you've got your power button, LED button, source button. This is the party mode that I was talking about. I believe that's how you link them. I'll have to read a little bit more on that, but that looks pretty cool. Can hang it from the bottom, it looks like. It's got access holes on the bottom, but you got your LEDs, and looks like an aux in, aux out, DC 12 volt out, and a DC 12 volt in. And what is this? USB. Okay, so you can plug a USB into it. It's got all your specs on the back here about power and everything else. So cool. So here it is. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get this set up here and get the other one out, and let's get this thing installed. See y'all here in just a second. You're out of here, boy. You're done. All right, guys, so here we are. I've got the old one out, which this is the old one. I did have to take the back window out. Not a big deal. Kind of figured I'd have to anyway. It's just strapped in. I don't remember if that one was by KemiMoto or not. But anyway, that doesn't matter. We're talking about the speakers. So this is the new one, and this is the old one. They're about the same size. I'd say they're actually probably right identically the same, other than this front head unit. I do like this one a little bit better. It's a little bit more out there. You can see it a little bit better than this one. This one's just got a small head unit, but they're about the same. This one has 4 speakers total, where this one has 4 and then 2 tweeters on the end. I did not know this one had tweeters on the end. I never really paid much attention to it, but I can tell you now with bass quality, these are going to be a lot better. If you can see, you've got the elastic band around these subs, or around the what I'm calling a sub. They're a lot thicker and a lot more elasticy looking compared to these. I've had this one for a while, but you can tell the difference, which means you're going to get more bump out of these. I will say this, guys. KemiMoto, when it comes to speakers, I'm going to stand behind them. I bought this one years ago. This one's been on my pontoon boat. It's been on my Razor. It's been on this Can-Am. It's amazing. The sound quality is not bad. They're saying this one's better, so I'm super pumped. I'm excited for the quality of it, and I'm excited for the longevity of it, because this one's not done me any harm. It's worked, and it still works now. I should have done a sound comparison, but I'm just going to be honest. I don't think this camera is going to really pick up the sound difference. Once again, KemiMoto is not paying me, guys. I want y'all to realize that. They have sent me this for a review, and that's what I'm going to do. But as of right now, this thing is awesome. Let's get this one installed. This one, I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet. Maybe I'll do a giveaway with it. Wind's starting to blow. Maybe I'll do a giveaway with it and send it out to one of you guys, since KemiMoto was generous enough to send me this one. But tell me what you guys think. I mean, if I keep it, I'm going to put it on the boat, and it'll be my boat speaker. But, you know, maybe if you like, subscribe, I'll give that one away, and you can have one for your unit. So, anyway, I'm going to put the GoPro back on my head. I'm going to get this thing installed. Hopefully, it'll be a decent view. Let's see what this thing sounds like. I'm losing daylight, but the plus side, this thing has 2 strips of LEDs, right? It's got the bottom and the back side, where this one doesn't have any on the bottom. So it's going to be a lot cooler being in cab. So let's get it going, guys. Let's get this thing installed. I'm excited for it. Let's get it. So obviously you have your instructions. I know I said we weren't going to deal with that, but actually, you know what? I may need it. But yeah, so Midnight Series 80, 60, and 40 is what they got. And if you look on this one too, I don't know if you can see that, they've actually got a small one, or a bigger one on the back and a small one on the front. The smaller ones have carry handles, which is pretty cool, and I'm pretty sure you can take the handles off and replace them with like these top brackets here to put them on there. So that's really neat. They're waterproof, dust proof, all that good stuff. They give you plenty of cable, depending on where you want to run this thing. This is plenty enough. Does come with a fuse, which is really good. That way you're not going to short out the speaker. And I really like that they went with this instead of the old style that I showed you earlier with the plug. You got your remote, obviously. It's got everything you need there. Pull the plastic tab, which we'll try that out here in a little bit. And they give you your rubber pieces. They give you a fuse. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, not sure why they give you the little fuse. I must be missing something, but okay, cool. Not really sure why they give you the little fuse, unless there's a fuse somewhere in this that I'm not seeing. With that being said, here's the brackets, wrapped up tight. Once again, great packaging. It's got their brand name right there, KemiMoto. Pretty sure that's gonna fit my bar. They give you different size ones. I mean, you've got long, mediums, Schwartz. These are the ones that are going to be used to put in here. All right, so for mine, you've got settings from here all the way in. I'm going to have to go straight in the middle because I've got 2 bars that sit right here, and they're not going to allow me to do it. So we're going to take these back off and put them directly in the center holes. I could probably mount it back here on this bigger bar, which actually wouldn't be a bad idea, but I think it would interfere with my windshield. Looks good enough for government work, right? let's get this thing mounted up. This is going to be a little bit difficult because I'm by myself. All right, so I've got this put in. It looks good. I like the way that it sits. I got it sitting right about where my last one was. Sitting right in the middle. I kind of actually angled it down a little bit to where it's more lean toward your head. So far, I mean, pretty much the same thing I took out of it. It looks good. I'm just excited to hear what it sounds like. So I'm not going to bore y'all with putting in the wires and stuff. I'm going to plug in the wires. The wires actually go in behind this seat. Like I said, but in the Can-Am's batteries back here. Kind of see that? It's two 10mm bolts. That's where I'm hooking it up to. I don't see why I'd have to do it any other way. Give me just a second. I'm gonna get that hooked up and then let's get this thing turned on. Here we are, guys. I got it installed. Everything went good. I mean, it's still daylight outside, obviously. It didn't take me forever to get it put in. Running the wires is simple. They give you plenty of wires. You do not hurt for wire when it comes to this. You can run this thing 10-15 foot. I'd say at least 10, maybe. They give you plenty of cord. And I will fix this up. I'll wrap this up better when I get some more daylight. Like I said, it's kind of getting dark now. But let's turn this thing on and let's try the remote. Turn it on and see if it pairs.
Hello, KemiMoto. Bluetooth mode.
Okay.
Connected.
Okay, so it already paired to my phone. Maybe because I already had the KemiMoto in the other one. Huh. Okay, so really nice ambient light. I mean, that looks really good. We'll check it out from the outside here in a minute. Let's bring up some music, just some non-copyrighted music, and see what it sounds like. It's not even halfway up.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger.
Okay, that is significantly louder than the other speaker. That sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. Let's take a look at it from the outside. I mean, that sounds So that is significantly louder than that one. And I'm not lying. I don't know if the camera will even do it justice. That's impressive. I haven't even looked at the price of this one. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Until I link it in the description, I haven't even seen the price of it. But that is good. That is really good. I mean, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 as of right now. Until I actually get out on the trail and try it out, which I'm doing this Saturday, that's good. That's really good. Let's turn the unit on. Let's let the unit run and then play some music. All right, so I'm sitting in my unit now and it's running. Don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. This is not the best of cameras. It's a Kodak. It's not that great. I would film from my iPhone, but unfortunately I gotta use my iPhone to connect to this. But this is it running, okay? Intercooler and stuff is literally right here behind your head. I've got the vent delete, but the vent for the belt is behind your head. These things are loud, but let's turn this thing up while this thing's running and see if you can even hear the machine running. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me love. You can't even hear this thing. Listen. You can't. This thing's amazing. This thing, clear audio, good bass. Guys, y'all need to pick this up. This is freaking good. Once again, KemiMoto is not paying me in any shape, form, or fashion to say this. And I'm not doing this just so they pick me up as a sponsor. I will honestly say This thing is amazing. It is loud. It is good quality. It's better than the one that I had. So if you got one like that, definitely drop some money on this thing, because this thing is awesome. So let's go through the cycles. Alright guys, so there it is. I mean, honestly, I hope this sounds good on the video. I really do. I don't know if my camera will give this thing justice. This thing sounds good. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking by. Go pick one of these things up. Like the video, subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm not getting paid for this. If you click on the link below, it is going to probably be their Amazon link. I don't get paid for this. That's awesome. Thank you, KemiMoto, for sending me that. That sounds amazing. I could only imagine how loud the bigger one is. I mean, that thing is loud. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for standing by, hanging out with me while I put this thing in. I'm going to go try it out Saturday on a ride that we're going on. It's going to be a blast with this thing. Guys, thank you. See you on another video. Hopefully there'll be one soon. I'd like to get the Mustang going. But I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.